Welcome to another Motortown video. Today we are back on my main character again because I want to do a few more things regarding the new update. So I'm gonna push this one ahead and maybe a few other videos and then get back to my no-TP playthrough. I know we are kind of in the middle of a big thing there, but also it's kind of a silly thing that I've been doing there, and maybe taking a bit of a break from that isn't even all that bad. Yeah, anyways, I want to start by making a little correction here. This thing is really just a speed bump. It's not supposed to be measuring weight or anything, this is just to slow you down. And let me just point one thing out that I'm really trying to get to grips with. Update 0.7.8 Road Racing Event Feature. Update 0.7.9 Speed bumps. Makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, absolutely not to me, but well. Anyways, enough about that. We have other things to complain about, and that's gonna be likely a major rant for this video because I want to talk about the whole asset pack vehicle situation again, but this time around from a different angle. By the way, to still get back to the whole speed bump thing, I made a trek through Gangyang recently. I want to hold an event race on that track on Sunday. And yeah, now part of that track are 3 different speed bumps and I'm not too happy about it. Also just on the road up here, one speed bump right here. If we follow this road, it's just gonna be 2 others, and yeah, they've just been spreading these around like nothing good. Another one over here. And last one over here. I mean, this is kind of working in this car. I'll be using this Stella, and I hope it works. I might need to do something on the suspension. I hate my throat. I don't know what's up with it. It's kind of the autumn weather. It's not really going well for me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways, let's talk about the whole asset pack situation while I drive over to the plastic factory, because today I would like to check out the whole yeah, we should also do the spooky mansion stuff. But I want to check out the whole thing about the plastic pipes. Yeah, that one. I've made a few supply runs to get some of those produced, but I haven't delivered any one of those yet. So yeah, we are going to check out together how that whole thing is gonna go and if there's anything special with them. If we need them for anything. So yeah, the one thing I already know is that they are actually loaded onto flat cars or box cars, that kind of thing. And for some reason you can only have 2 packs on the Lobo van, but I think on open flatbeds you can just stack them up a little bit higher. So we are going to use one of those, one of the flanker cars. I think that should be a bit more worthwhile. And for a delivery of 40 units of oil, you get a grand total of 8 packs of pipes, and yeah. It's really not that much, but I hope it's at least gonna be worthwhile. So to begin this whole thing about the asset pack situation properly, I used to be in the camp of just thinking that the devs should really just embrace the whole asset pack thing and put in more vehicles from those packs, because, well, that could easily help fill out the roster, just getting lots of cars hopefully rather quickly. And since they bought them already, they might as well use them. I was then told, and this all definitely makes sense, that for their future plans a lot of these cars aren't really good. Some of them are missing doors, are missing trunks, are missing engine bays, that kind of thing. and a lot of them are just way oversized, and scaling them down and then trying to add an engine bay and stuff like that, it's gonna be a lot of work, and they might have to rework some of them extensively in order to make them work. So yeah, there is a good point in just considering to maybe make your own model and not deal with the whole asset pack stuff, especially if some of them might have some restrictive terms of use and you don't want to get into any legal trouble there. Anyways, let's get the truck out and see what I can do there. So yeah, that's the one side. That's why they decided to replace the asset pack vehicles, apart from the fact that their in-house models are looking amazing compared to some of the stuff they bought on the storefronts. Let's see, I think I want this one. And that's all well and good in the end. The thing is, it's basically a two-lane thing on how they could really do this. As I said, one lane is embrace assets and just put in more asset vehicles, get in some highly requested ones like the ones being parked at the harbor, and just let us have all of that to play with. The second option, and that's also a reasonable one, just get rid of the asset pack vehicles as soon as you got a proper replacement. What we are doing right now is kinda being in the middle of the road, and it's kind of annoying, and not just to one side. I would really say that it has the potential to piss off people in both camps. There are going to be a few that are going to be pleased because they have some bonds to the vehicles that they've driven, even though that some of them might be not looking great, and the replacement would be better and better suited for the game. But yeah, they are concerned about pissing off those people by replacing their vehicles that they may have been using for a long time. So obviously people who want the full replacement are going to be pissed off by this, because it doesn't really make much sense if you keep the old vehicles around, and all the arguments about those vehicles not being great for the game kinda go right out of the window if a decision is made to keep them anyways. At that point, it doesn't really seem to be much of a big deal, at least for the decision maker. Anyways, let me load this up here. I kinda want to go to Ara if I can. Maybe it's better to not even go that far. Let's see. I'm not gonna go to Wengjin though, that's definitely out of the question here. You know what, maybe Seogup Goipo, the downtown area might be a good one here. And yeah, everything is loaded up in a way that does already include not the full strapping, but at least the stuff is kept together as it is right now. I think the weight for these came in at 6 tons. I'm not entirely sure if that's gonna be realistic. Oh, now we got error construction. Or 3.5 tons. 6 tons might have been something else there. I don't know where I got the 6 ton figure from. You know what? No, let's not go to a place that far away. That's just gonna be a major trip and gonna take too long here. So yeah, apparently all the arguments about why asset pack vehicles aren't that good to begin with kinda go out of the window, because, well, they are going to keep them anyways. And yeah, the other side, people who would have liked to have more of the asset pack vehicles, like the ones from the harbor, are also not getting their will, because, well, they are not adding any new ones. But apparently the old ones, and those are still fine, the new ones aren't, or the ones that they didn't put in, really aren't any worse than that. And there are a few ones that could have amazing customization as well, like the ones at the harbor, and also one Lambo looking thing which it's also part of a harbor racing track thing, but they didn't put that in at all, not even to have a look at. So I don't know. They could go two ways, which both would be fine in a way, but they decided to just go middle of the road, and I don't think that's gonna make a lot of people happy. So I don't know. I think at this point I would be still preferring to just get rid of the asset vehicles over time. Just stick with the in-house vehicles and get all of those into the game and yeah, do it like that. But if I really wanna keep the existing asset pack vehicles to make a few people happy, then I think they should just be adding more of those and get the full roster in just to make a few more people happy. But yeah, that's just me. And honestly, the whole thing about asset pack vehicles has been a major concern for me for quite a while, because I really have a hard time understanding how what we are doing right now makes much sense. At the very least, even if they don't want to add any more asset pack vehicles, if they're not gonna actually replace the ones in-game, they could at least stop making similar vehicles to them and actually go different directions. Add stuff that we don't have yet instead of giving us better looking copies of things that are already in-game, while possibly neglecting other things. Like, give us another station wagon, slightly more modern one. Maybe based on an Impreza, something like that. I mean, I've mentioned this kind of thing time and time again. But yeah, if they want to do the whole replacement thing, then actually they should have the stuff to also go through with it and just replace the old things. But yeah, I think at this point, I hope I made my point clear, and let's not repeat myself any longer. It's just a whole weird situation with everything going on here. So I hope they find the line. Anyways, we are almost at the location. The vehicle is maybe a bit more top heavy than I realized. So like what the stop sign is doing over there. And yeah, you cannot stack up the pipes in the Lobo van. It's really less useful than what we have right here. Oh, I actually have to bring this in there. I didn't realize it was this one over here. Okay, how do I do that? I don't know. By the way, little update on my whole endeavor about making the bus routes a bit more effective. It's currently sitting at 58%. Basically what's happening is the bus that I'm using to go across the entirety of OG and also then around Lido Island right here. As long as it's somewhere in this area, the whole population thing goes up because I'm transporting a lot of people. It goes down as soon as I let that guy drive over towards OG, and yeah, it goes back up when he comes back, but at least, I mean, you kinda need him. So overall, it's still a bit better on average, and I think it was a good decision. But now with the additional ways to, or with the additional slots for the company vehicles, I guess I'm just gonna get a 6 bus, and that's gonna be OG specific, so that the other guy can just go to Gappa and then come back already. It's quite the detour anyways, but it's still gonna be more preferable compared to... Oh, I'm getting stuck on on the landing gear there. Maybe with a bit more run up. Nope. Let's start on even ground and then just push through. Nope, cannot do it. Okay. The good thing here, unlike my stupid idea on the other character, I at least have some tools that might help make this work after all, even though I'm really not helping myself out here. I'm kind of trying to turn this thing around so that I can get clear of the ramp. I mean, really not like this, but Jesus Christ, let's just reset to the road. I know that people have issues getting the stuff onto that delivery point there with a full-size trailer, so I try to be smart and go the other way around. But that's also not really an option. I should have picked the other place or go to a different location overall, just go to Lidl, that should be fine. But now that we are here, I'm gonna be trying to do this somehow. Let's see. The traffic here really doesn't help things at all. I'm just gonna try and drag this around the corner. Okay, we're actually getting stuck on the weird fence there. Dang it. A bit of brute force should be able to do it. Come on. Maybe with a bit more momentum. Nope. I mean, obviously I wasn't ever gonna be using the second gear there, so I should have just stayed in first. Stupid fence. Doesn't help that the tractor kinda wants to go that way every time I accelerate. But yeah, I'm gonna make this work, and even if it's the last thing. I may actually have to push this first. Oh god, this truck is bloody useless. They really didn't want anybody to go here. I mean, this entire construction lot is so old. We didn't have those trailers when this was put in, and yeah, we didn't have those cargos either, so yeah. Definitely wasn't planned, but I get that you're not supposed to take everything with a semi-truck. I need to get this a bit further. Just to clear that stupid fence behind me on the corner. Yeah, it doesn't help if I'm getting stuck on both sides. I'm kinda wedging myself in here. Just really gonna go on the edge here now. Ugh. Okay, I managed to get it around where I didn't expect that to happen. Okay, if I'm clever, we might be able to pull this around. Yep, we did it. Okay, only 6k for it, but okay, I just wasted a bit of time here, so it's kind of to be expected. And basically the whole thing disappears and that's about it. Maybe we could have done a contract here. Concrete, concrete, concrete. Okay, it's the whole stuff about the places needing pipes isn't exactly accurate. It's a bit they take them and then do nothing with them. But hey, it's a new good. It's kind of cool to have, but I don't know. Don't really need to do the deliveries, and maybe it's a better idea to keep the plastic for something else and just delivering to the toy factory and that kind of stuff to keep the chain going, because this is just the end of line delivery basically. Doesn't go anywhere from here. Isn't used for anything, and the payout, I mean... Can you stop shaking violently, please? They still didn't fix the whole Z fighting on this trailer. And I'm gonna quickly just teleport this thing out of there. I'm afraid of what it might do if I don't. Okay, let's see where it goes. Summon the tractor. And here my Golema is going around the island. I can show you guys that in a moment. Oh, cool, didn't work. It doesn't really... Okay, it doesn't really interact with the trailer. It just... Wait a second. This one. So the trailer can be spawned in at the parking lot, but it's too long to despawn again. So I guess that's what's going on there. Okay, let's do it like this. And we might as well use the new police car for a bit. I mean, it's a cute one. I think that maybe the brake lights are looking a bit flat, to be honest. Would have been nice if some of the parts maybe were a bit more pronounced. I mean, they come out a little bit. So I guess there's that. Maybe the lights themselves could be then put a bit further back or something. Just have a bit of layering. I don't know, might just be me. I just felt on the first look at it that the brake lights felt like painted on. Like on actual NASCARs or something. But that's just me. Also, I don't really know much about the real life version, so I'm just gonna assume it is what it is supposed to be like. Especially with the reflector parts of the lights where they were not really clear to see through. Things were looking a bit more like this. So yeah, nothing really too out of ordinary here. Don't know what that guy is trying to do there. So yeah, I think for the end of the video we are going to just go over to the mansion and see what's over there. I wanted to check this out. I got my 100 and even more than that ghost already. By the way, the achievement is something that you get at 100, but there should be a costume that you can buy. So I'm gonna see if I can get it over there. I feel like this one is a bit more sporty than the old Interceptor. So it definitely has that going for it. I made a post about possible multiple police departments on different parts of Oji and Jeju a while ago, and I would actually like to see that happening. Especially since they come up with so many fantastic police liveries that all really do not fit together at all. So maybe the light blue one could be somewhere on OG, maybe around Gappa or something. The black one for Jeju Island, and the grey one something else, who knows. Highway patrol, off-road, like ranger department, whatever. That kind of deal. But yeah, this thing is decently quick for starters. And I think it's the exact same thing going on. Yeah, definitely quite the wobbly suspension as the default civilian version. So it's not like it's getting a super sporty handling packet over here. It's just a bit better tuned from the get-go. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I have no idea about this myself. I checked out the place quite a while ago. But yeah, I didn't have the game when the last Halloween event went down. So I have no idea what would be different right now. Ooh, ominous sounds. I don't remember that guy. Oh, I can just buy myself a costume and... Okay, now I can look like him. Interesting. If I buy multiple ones, do they stack? Nope. I should have maybe bought a vehicle with some storage. Motorhome, caravan, semi-trailer. Let's go with our good old tank over here. Yep, that one has a lot of capacity. Let's just buy a few costumes and just put them in here. You know what? I don't really need anything else, so let's just get rid of some stuff for the time being. I wonder if you can get multiple ones, because I remember there being like another spooky outfit that people have been wearing. But yeah, I'll just buy another few. Who cares? Okay, this is all the same from both sides. I might just do this with the mouse right now because this is going a bit quicker. So let's go in and check what else is going on here. Oh, there's a slight side entrance. Ooh. I mean, I've been through here a while ago, but I don't remember that. And okay. So there are multiple costumes and they all have the same symbol. That's gonna be easy to tell apart. Maybe I shouldn't buy so many of them because I might need more slots then. Let's just put those in here. And I might end up throwing a few of these away because, yeah, that's a bit overkill. But yeah, if it's about getting them now or never, then I might as well try getting multiple ones now. Ooh. That looks like it could belong into... what's this called again? Sea of Thieves or something. Oh, there's a secret hideout over here. Oh, I can buy candles. Interesting. I don't know if they are always available. Oh, I can buy these items. They aren't really marked as purchasables. Hasn't this been active for the longest time, or have I just been completely missing out the last time I was here? Oh, you can buy that as well? Nice. Okay, I might have to see if I can find another vehicle with some storage here, because I'm definitely overloading this one. You know what, maybe 3 of each is enough or something. I shouldn't go for 5. That's definitely overkill. But hey, at this point maybe I'm better off just buying too many instead of too few. So I can go with 4 over here, then I just have to get rid of all of this stuff. I mean, I could just drop it. It's not really that important. I can always buy more later down the line. So let's just put all of that down. And go back in. I didn't know that I can buy most of the stuff here. Can even buy myself a flashlight if I want. Okay, this is just for sitting. Should maybe read the button prompts, but who has time for that? Yeah, this is definitely quite interesting for decoration. Can buy some of the pictures, I guess. Yep. This is pretty neat. This is just to sit down, and of course this goes in the basement. Maybe let's take a look upstairs before I end. Ooh. Okay, I definitely want that. And this is something that I would have to bring home now. Yeah, let's see. What do I have here in terms of truck? Can I spawn in my Tronco? I think I have some extra storage somewhere. Yep. Might as well drive it out of here just to have better access to the back. I honestly didn't expect this to turn into a shopping spree. I'm kinda sorry, but I'm seeing a lot of this for the first time. I'm familiar with the layout of the house, but yeah, the people selling the different costumes. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is all going wrong. And that's all the furniture I can buy here. I did not expect anything of that nature. Okay, that's better now. I just have to remember to bring the items somewhere. Once I'm done here, I'm gonna do it off screen, though that doesn't really matter too much. Also, maybe I should just keep my cargo strap on me, since we may need that after all. I mean, how could I not buy that? Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem. I might have a solution though. Just like that. I needed it to fall in there. Okay, another attempt. Maybe I should have not gone with a box truck. Come on. This is not great. Oh wait, I can rotate? Only that direction. Fall over. Yes, come on. Oh, fuck. For fuck's sake. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get myself a matey out. Let's see. Does this one have anything? I think I may have gone with... Yeah, that's just additional fuel tanks, so this is not going to be useful for storing any items. I was thinking of trying to put it onto the cargo bed as well, but that's not going to help me once I despawn this thing again. Okay, that's now secured. This is more like a raid now, just going in there, grabbing whatever is worthwhile and then getting out of it, out of area again. I mean, might as well now. And honestly, I don't even know how much I like the idea of having seasonal furniture that you can only buy at certain points of the year. I think at the very least they should maybe do this twice a year to give people more of a chance to get it. As having to wait an entire year to get this, or most of the year if you're unlucky. If you're unlucky with all of this, it's kinda not amazing. It's like with a lot of games events, I don't think that's really always great just having to wait for so long. And yeah, I definitely want this one. Also, I'm not just buying compulsively, I just am trying to get anything I might have a use for. But not sure, and I'm not sure how long the event is gonna last, so I'm just gonna get it while it's hot. I mean, this is also a pretty one. And the game has far too little decoration to begin with for houses. So many items that should be available. But I think I might need to do the rest of this after the video is over and... Okay, you can sit in there. And let's go for the rest of the house tour now, because otherwise we are gonna be here for a long time. Ooh, spooky bedroom. And a spooky bed which I can buy. And I should honestly buy this thing because, my god, do we have a few beds in this game. So I might actually have to come back here and buy a second one. Let's just put this into the Tronco. Yeah, this is likely gonna be multiple trips of me grabbing stuff. And of course the hot dog costume, how could I not? Anything up there? I don't think so. Anything else in here? Oh, this one actually continues. Oh, neat, I can buy myself a skull in a jar. I don't know if I want that. That thing looks like a cookie. Let's just grab a few of those. And here the usual shuffle. God, these are so many costumes. I didn't expect that. I thought there would be one. Oh god, there is an attic. I think I got the smaller version of that, so I may actually have to grab that one as well. More lamp fixtures. They look pretty standard though, so I don't mind it. Or is this the same one as the first that I bought? I mean, the first item that I bought must have been somewhere in here, but... I don't know. Oh, I can actually buy these as well. Jesus Christ, I can spend $1 million over here. Oh, it was just the bench over here. Let's just go back up again. Wasn't in here yet, and okay, this one is converting it into an open room concept, which is nice, I guess. Oh, I can also buy this one. You know what? I've been kinda looking for something like this. I mean, not the entire style, but I want to have like a bench without any cushions on, just for my office that I made for my company. Don't know if this is a good pick, but hey, it's definitely a pick. Okay, I don't think there's anything else on this floor, so let's, I mean, balcony check real quick. Nope. So let's go up to the attic and... Ah, that's the guy that I've been waiting for. We can also buy a chandelier up here. Broken mirror. That might be a thing here in the back. Oh no, apparently not. Okay, we have another costume here. Yeah, I think I need to put it somewhere in here. I have a few house blueprints, but I don't think I really need them, and I don't need those cones either, so let's just do this. Losing a bit of money is not gonna hurt that much. I wish I knew what these ones were actually about. Doesn't give me any name or item description. And yeah, I don't need the ferry can either, so let's just put everything down here. It's slight littering, it's fine. But I bet there's at least gonna be another guy in the basement. If not multiple. That one in the back we already got to. So let's go down. Another spooky mirror. Helping hands. Ooh, that one is spooky as well. 3D effect. Ooh. Jesus. I mean, he might actually need Jesus. I mean, wow. That looks a bit out there for this game, but sure, I'll buy. And I bet there's gonna be another guy in the other direction. And yeah, this is how we get out again. Could actually see if there's anything in the back here. Ah, scarecrow. Okay, so we have to get back to that guy as well. But I think there's gonna be something else over here. Take off cloth or have a seat. Ooh, that's an actually fancy piano there. Anything in here? Oh, there's another basement level down below. I didn't remember that one. can barely... I wish I could fit through there, but... apparently not. Just another one of those monster eyes. Oh, that's comforting. Ah. Hello there, I didn't know that this one was actually taken. Another one over here. Oh yeah, they also seem to have lined up the time it takes for all the buses and everything to need a refreshment. So it doesn't really feel like I'm wasting much time now, I'm just getting all of them at the same time. Or I'm not wasting money because they all need to be refreshed at roughly the same time anyways, and yeah, that kind of works out a bit better. Maybe I should actually try and find another vehicle that has something in terms of storage before just throwing out everything here. I'm definitely spending more money putting things on the ground here than what I'm spending inside. And that's really not great. Let me see, did the Brutus have something? I wish I could just have some property where I can store stuff like this, but that's not really in the game right now. Okay, I have a few more compartments over here, which is nice. So let's grab some stuff from this guy over here. I don't even know if they are mannequins or vendors. I think they are going to be mannequins, considering they are not moving. This is gonna be horrible to find again, so yeah, would definitely like to have some closet where I can just put everything, and that's good then. You know what, before I go back down into the basement, let's check if there's... Yep, there's definitely another one over there. I mean... Listen, I gotta try. Ooh. Honestly, the whole thing would be a bit more spooky if it wasn't like a shopping spree right now. It's really undermining the entire mystique of the place. But I'm more like looking around, yeah, which one of these is purchasable, what can I buy, what can I take? Oh. A furry. Okay, let's put this one in. I mean... They are kinda neat in a way. And let's put this one in. Let's put... I mean, I cannot put it on the ground right away. I need to put it into my inventory first, and now I can do that. Just littering. Hopefully not gonna burn down the entire mansion here. Okay, but yeah, this is everything for the side right here. Let's buy a furry suit. Of course, why not? Awoo! Ah. Okay, let's see. I think this side is full. This side not quite as much, but yeah, I'm gonna need another truck in a moment. I mean, maybe not even, but yeah, I should try and get rid of the stuff. I cannot keep it in my inventory all the time. So let's see, what else do we have? fuel tanks, likely all around. Compacti has fuel tanks as well. Definitely have fuel tanks on those things. Can't get the Golema because that's being used by the AI in a very inefficient way. I want to show you guys that one, but yeah, sorry, I don't think that's going to be happening this time around. I don't know if I can even spawn all of these. Nope. I don't think the shorter ones have anything anyways. I mean, yeah, at this point I can just replace this one with something else. And there we have a few more slots for stuff. I'm never gonna find these again. I hope I at least got all the costumes here and I'm not just missing out on something. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have another look around once I'm done here. So the last one is back in the under basement. In the dungeon. Yeah, sure. This is one of the more normal looking ones here. Oh yeah, and the bed. Only downside is that I now have to carry it out, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hey, at least I now have a few more beds to go around and don't have to use the same ones all the time. But I'll likely come back here with maybe even the Lobo and its trailer and just grabbing whatever the hell I can. What a mess. But a fun one. So I hope you also enjoyed this. I didn't really expect it would come to anything close to this right here, but yeah, this is what we ended up doing for this episode. I wish we had a wardrobe or something where we could store this for longer terms or have it be easier to access at some point. I just want one place where everything can be found again and not just have it go across like 4 different vehicles at this point. Yeah, that's maybe a bit much. And yeah, when it comes to the semi over here, I just tried having it go to different warehouses. The thing is really not effective. The route basically starts at the harbor, goes to another place, comes back and forth, and so on and so forth. Not amazing. Most of the time it doesn't seem to pick up anything and just keeps on going. I wonder if it can also go here when the next stop would be Oedo and pick up something for somewhere in this area and then just keep that going around all the time. So yeah, I don't know. I will definitely have to redo this because this has been losing me money since I established it and it's really not doing anything where it's supposed to. So gotta see about that. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Finally got to do the Halloween shopping event. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time, and make sure to run over some ghosts. Preferably real ghosts and just the ones in game here, I mean, not just people with bad sheets. Till then, have a good one and bye bye. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Bye.